Welcome back to the Healing Poetic Podcast. I'm Keya McClain the Poet, your host, author, speaker, journaling coach, and the Hardcore Healing Pen Coach. Before we begin today's conversation, I want to personally invite you to join my private subscriber community, Rise. Rise is where we go beyond the public conversation. It's a community for people committed to healing, self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and living authentically. Inside, I share exclusive podcast episodes, guided journaling exercises, reflections, and conversations that allow us to continue this work on a deeper level. If you've been enjoying the Box and the Sky series, I would love for you to join us. Healing isn't something we accomplish in a single conversation. It's something we practice together. Let's keep practicing. Now, let's get into today's episode. Passionate versus uninterested. Why caring deeply is often misunderstood. All right now. I've noticed something throughout my life, and I want to share that with you. People are often more comfortable with people who appear emotionally detached than they are with people who genuinely care. Now think about that. Sit with that for a minute if you need to. Hit pause while you do that. Somewhere along the way, we've mistaken emotional distance for emotional maturity. We've confused indifference with peace. We've mistaken silence for wisdom. And we've started believing that the less someone appears to care, the stronger they are. I don't believe that's true. The box says that caring deeply is dangerous. Don't get too excited. Don't get too invested. Don't let people know how much you care. Don't show emotion. Don't be disappointed. Don't celebrate too loudly. Don't cry too much. Don't be too much. Because if you care deeply, people might call you emotional. They might call you dramatic. They might call you intense, especially if you're a woman. Especially if you're a Black woman. One of the things I've learned about myself is that I'm extremely passionate. I care deeply about healing, about people, about my work, about authenticity, about growth, truth, relationships, and about becoming a better human being. That doesn't mean I'm unstable. It doesn't mean I'm out of control. It means I'm engaged, particularly with myself. Passion isn't chaos. Passion is investment. Passion says, this matters to me. And I don't apologize for that anymore. There have been moments in my life where people misinterpreted my passion as anger or intensity or control or being too serious. But what they were really witnessing was someone who was fully present, someone who wasn't interested in surface level conversations, someone who wanted depth. I've learned that people often respond to the intensity of our care through the lens of their own comfort level. If they avoid emotion, your honesty may feel overwhelming. If they fear vulnerability, your openness may feel unsafe. If they prefer distance, your engagement may feel like pressure. But their interpretation doesn't define your intention. Now, let's talk about disinterest. There are moments when stepping back is healthy. There are seasons when protecting your energy is wise, but that's different from becoming emotionally unavailable. I've learned that I don't want to become so healed that I stop caring. I don't want to become so guarded that I can't love. I don't want to become so detached that I lose my curiosity. Healing wasn't meant to make us emotionally numb. Healing was meant to help us engage without losing ourselves. So although I have, and you all may have heard me talk about this before, I practice detachment, but not in the way that people assume. I don't get attached to outcomes. I don't get attached to a person, and people don't belong to me. I don't attach to people in the same way. I don't attach to an outcome in the same way others do. I can accept what that outcome may be. I can accept that some relationships are seasonal. I can accept that some people are temporary. I can accept that, this marriage or this friendship or this career didn't work out. And so healing has helped me to become more familiar even with the energy that I'm in. Now, the sky reminds me that emotional expression has seasons. So some days we are quiet. Some days we're joyful, disappointed, deeply inspired. And some days we're grieving. None of those emotions make us weak. They all make us human. And I believe emotionally healthy people don't eliminate their emotions. They learn how to honor them without allowing them to control every decision they make. So, as I previously stated, what did I say? I practice detachment, but not in the way that people assume. I am healthy enough emotionally to allow my feelings, whatever those feelings are, to be processed without being consumed, without going under the current and drowning and feeling overwhelmed by these emotions. I just allow myself to feel them. I don't try to hide them. I don't try to ignore them. And I don't try to dismiss them. I allow the emotions to come up. So if I'm feeling overwhelmed, if I'm feeling grief, if I'm feeling heaviness, I give myself space and time to feel that. And because I've connected with myself so much, I even know what to do to help me to process those emotions in a healthy way and in a time that it doesn't, again, pull me down. I'm not processing these emotions for weeks and months and years. I give myself and I allot myself a particular amount of time to process it. And then I check back in with myself. And if I still feel the heaviness of it without any form of relief, I go to step 2. And step 2 means I'm connecting with a close confidant that makes space for me to share. And I'm going to always ask for permission. Do I have permission to share something with you? It may be heavy. Are you in the emotional state to listen, to receive? In this instance, can you provide feedback and thoughts? Or in this instance, can you just listen and make space for me? I'm emotionally aware enough of myself to move in that capacity. And this is what healing is. It's not me trying to make it look a certain way. I'm not trying to look like I got it all together. I'm not trying to look like I have it all figured out. After step 2, if I don't have a confidant that's available and the processing isn't happening in the healthy way, then I'm going to reach out to my therapist. So I have a plan in place, right? I have the emotional awareness in place. And this did not come overnight. This took practice. This took diligence. And I would be remiss to not tell you that. Like, listen, I don't want you to think this is easy work. I don't want you to think, voila, you wake up and now you have all of this knowledge and you have all of this experience processing this. My passion comes from the fact that, yes, I do feel deeply. And I sit in that awareness and that knowing without guilt. So today, I want to leave you with this question. Have you been shrinking your passion because someone once told you that you care too much? Or have you convinced yourself that not caring is safer than risking disappointment? Maybe healing isn't choosing between passion and peace. Maybe it's discovering that both can exist together. Maybe that's it. If today's conversation resonated with you and you're ready to continue exploring healing, authenticity, emotional intelligence, and self-awareness, I invite you to join me inside my private subscriber community, Rise. Inside Rise, we continue these conversations through exclusive podcast episodes, guided journaling exercises, deeper reflections, and meaningful dialogue with a community committed to growth and authentic living. Healing is not about caring less. It's not. It's about caring wisely. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Keya McClain, the poet, your hardcore healing pen coach. And in an effort to continue to show me support, I would love that. You can go out to my website, www.keyascoaching.com, Keyas coaching.com. I want you to protect your peace. I want you to honor your truth. And I want you to trust your intuition. Now, just because I want that for you, you have to want that for you. And remember, never confuse emotional depth with emotional weakness. Talk to you guys soon. Until next time, peace.